Hello, my name is Eric Miller, and I work for Health Recovery Services out of Athens, Ohio, as a part of the prevention team. Through coordination of our local ADAM board and the dedicated individuals of Gallia County, a research initiative was devised to further make the best even better for the Gallia CPR, or otherwise known as the Citizens for Prevention and Recovery, through the CCAT process, or also known as the Community Coalition Action Theory.
And I'm Shannon Dalton, the Community Programming Coordinator for the Gallia Jackson Meigs Alcohol, Drug Addiction, and Mental Health Board, also known as the ADAM-H Board. And we will be walking with you through the Community Coalition Action Theory, which was developed by Francis Butterfoss and Michelle Kegler in 2002.
Gallia County Citizens for Prevention and Recovery, or also known as Gallia CPR, establishes and supports efforts in Gallia County, a rural Appalachian community rich in history, culture, and strained economy. The county remains steadfast in pushing through the challenges. Support of local businesses, strong faith-based community, willingness to support others in need is the identity of Gallia County and the CPR's theme, working together, bringing healing, bringing hope.
Gallia CPR was founded in 2014 by a group of individuals dedicated to seeing the county grow both socially and economically. Currently, the Gallia Jackson Meigs Alcohol, Drug Addiction, and Mental Health Board serves as the fiscal agent and provides administrative support.
Gallia CPR membership is open to all community members, representing a variety of community sectors and individuals driven towards community change. Members are welcome to attend meetings, vocalize views, concerns, or ideas. Gallia CPR has maintained membership involvement through community events, fairs, festivals, parades, community prevention days, school activities, community education presentations, forums, and drug take-back days. The coalition is always accepting new members of all ages, race, identity, and socioeconomic status.
Gallia CPR holds monthly meetings in person, hybrid, and virtual now, depending on the need at the time, on the second Monday of each month, starting at noon. Subcommittees currently are meeting separately. Communication of coalition activities, work, events are dispersed through print media, emails, social and digital media to keep the community and membership organized and informed.
Gallia CPR leadership identifies as the executive committee, consisting of elected officers as chairperson, co-chairperson, secretary, and treasurer. The executive committee coordinates efforts for the coalition and keeps things moving in the right direction. Nominated members chair subcommittees, which currently address suicide awareness, human trafficking collaborative, youth-led coalition, tobacco use with behavioral health disorder work group, and prescription drug awareness.
Gallia CPR has established bylaws and is considering the possibility of 501c3 status in the future. The mission of Gallia CPR is to be Gallia County's first response to preventing, addressing, and intervening in paths of despair, such as addiction, substance abuse, suicide, violence, and human trafficking. The vision of Gallia CPR is that we have a community free from the threat of harmful attitudes, choices, and lifestyles that diminish the individual's ability to live a whole and healthy life.
Gallia CPR currently focuses prevention efforts on youth and community members in general. Gallia CPR has received funding grants, strengthening youth leadership and prevention, tobacco work group for individuals with behavioral health disorders, private community donations, and SPF-PFS 19 grant funding for the current Community Coalition Action Theory Study Group.
Gallia CPR members are encouraged to attend meetings, helping community work based upon their skill sets and their involvement in local outreach. The membership is motivated and empowered by community forums hosted by the coalition, newspaper articles, and community engagement events. Benefits of participating in Gallia CPR have included networking, professional development, and community connection.
Before COVID-19, the coalition actively collected data and based community needs on the health department's Community Health Improvement Plan, otherwise known as CHIP, and school surveys. Previously, community needs assessments were applied and are currently in a plan to update to best align efforts due to the changing climate of COVID-19. Membership and coalition assessments will be planned for implementation in 2022 with the new calendar period.
Synergy occurs through the combination of pooled resources, member engagement, as well as assessment and planning. Gallia CPR has created a network between mental health agencies, medication-assisted treatment, also known as MAT agencies, healthcare agencies, faith-based organizations, law enforcement, government agencies, educational institutions, businesses, and concerned citizens.
Past strategies implemented committee work with actions aligned in response to committee member interests. Gallia CPR is currently brainstorming and having discussion among the members to develop a strategic plan under the SPF model further to develop coalition capacity, training, and communication.
Data collection, training, and development of educational brochures have communicated neonatal abstinence syndrome, local resources, QPR, also known as Question, Persuade, Refer training, human trafficking education, grief resources for families of suicide loss. Additional outcomes that we are considering in the long term are strategic planning, increased data collection, subcommittees to function as independent coalitions.
CPR actively promotes prevention efforts through informative digital, print, website, and social providing resource to the community. Annual drug take-back events remove unused or expired prescriptions, provide disposal information, and deter drug disposal bags to reduce prescription abuse. Increased engagement with the community through the Carnival of Hope and Walk of Remembrance enabled resource connection and support. Suicide awareness conferences have increased education and prevention training.
Capacity traditionally increased with in-person attendance and community events. COVID-19 has resulted in a decline and has resulted in reviewing capacity building through a pandemic perspective. Adapting to current issues and possible outcomes, Gallia CPR maintains stakeholder recruitment to increase capacity, adopting plans to increase and support capacity through resources, events, professional development, and coalition training.
Thank you for joining us today in exploring Gallia County Citizens for Prevention and Recovery through the lens of the Community Coalition Action Theory. Gallia CPR actively seeks out our community members who would like to improve their community. If you are interested in joining Gallia County CPR, Gallia County Human Trafficking Collaborative, or the Gallia Jackson Meigs Suicide Prevention Coalition, please visit us at www.galliaprevention.com.